Hello, my name is Anna Naglo. I'm recording from Stockholm, Sweden. Today's topic is gratitude. And why? Well, gratitude is something that a lot of people don't show anymore. Everybody wants to receive and have this and that and more and more. But how often are you in a state of gratitude? And this might have a great impact in your life, and also if you're running a business. Having gratitude makes space for more without the necessity of grabbing or having to force something to come through. Gratitude used to be a very important part in many people's lives. When people were more religious, it was sort of within the daily tasks that you showed gratitude. And today, some people, they don't even seem to know what that is. Sometimes I am just a bit astonished that people seem to they sort of more of a hunter. They're hunting all the time. They want more and more and more. And very seldom do they stop and reflect and feel thankful for what they've got. I mean, they don't even appreciate the health they have. And I see a lot of people who really don't seem to reflect on the possibility of change in health and any kind of aspect of life. They think that everything is just gonna sort of go on by itself. It's not. It's not gonna be the same forever. You know, a lot of people today, they misuse their bodies. They sit all day long. They just take in a lot of junk food. They sit in the car, they go home, they sit in the front of TV. I mean, what can you expect? We're not made for this kind of life. So, gratitude also means reflection and personal growth. If you feel gratitude towards your physical being, towards other people for just being there, if you are friendly, if you show people that you like to be with them, that you appreciate their company and so on, it's much more likely that you will receive than if you just demand things all the time. If you're just sort of hunting money and things, material things all the time, it might repel a lot of people. You can ask, if you come down to the core or the essence of your life, is it really things? Is it really material things that you appreciate most? Isn't it the fact that there are some people who you have close, if you have some close friends or you have family, don't they mean more than all the things you've got? So, if you spend a few minutes every day to feel gratitude for what you got, this might cause a huge change in your life. You might start to appreciate things more. I could just take a walk. I live in an area where there's a green area just 5 minutes walk from where I live, and we have this. It's a beautiful area. It's one of Stockholm's most beautiful areas. And there's a seaside with boats. There are trees. There's a 4-H yard with animals. There's a playground for children. And it's so much life in this. So I love to walk there, and then I can just, every time of season. Here in Sweden we have 4 seasons, and right now it's autumn. Now the leaves are starting to shift colors, and it might be chilly, it might be wind and breeze, but there are always beautiful things to sort of wonder about. Even a rainy day, I can enjoy a walk. I'm so grateful that I live in this city where I live actually close to the central part of Stockholm, and all the same I'm living by this beautiful green area. I can take a swim if I want to during the summertime, and during the wintertime I can go skiing if or skating if there is ice. And this nature scenery is just it's just such a big asset in my life. I just love it, and I get so much energy from it. The energy that I get comes from my gratitude and appreciation of what I see. If I would not acknowledge what I see, if I didn't notice the leaves, the animals that I see, the people I see, I would have nothing out of a walk. It would just be sort of an exercise. But now I feel so much gratitude all the time. I love to stop by the playground and watch the children. And normally I connect with some children, just change a few words, say something, you smile to somebody, and immediately I get something back. I always get something in return. They have horses. I just walk up to them and sort of pet with them for a while, and then I just walk on. And I'm so happy, and I feel so much gratitude because I have this area close by. And by feeling gratitude to this, I can just enjoy my life, and then I'm more effective in the things I do. Also, this is a great stress reducer. Whenever I feel uptight, if there is something, sometimes I can just get stuck in these thoughts, and there might be some person who said some nasty things towards me, or I'm really full of anxiety. I just go for a walk, and then I calm down, and then I come home. I can start doing things, feeling more structured, and then I can get things done. I feel satisfied, and so I'm back on track again. So feeling gratitude is a way of, actually for me it's relaxing. Then I don't have to rush. I can just sort of look at things. I can just look at some of my plants or my flowers, and I just feel the joy of life. This is for me very important. If you notice these little things, they become big things. And these things are all for free. So I collect these thoughts, these good thoughts, and they have impact on my life. They form my life. Every time I feel a thought that is joy or gratitude or happiness or any kind of positive thought, that would influence my life in a very good way. And the more of these thoughts, the better my life would be. Even though nothing has changed materially. But it doesn't matter. I know that time will come also. In order in order to receive, you also need to give. You can't just receive all the time. And if I feel gratitude, I also am ready to give. And it might not be a material thing. I might give a pleasant way of behaving towards a neighbor. I might help them with something. I might hold the door for an old lady who is coming. She has a cane, so I open the door for her and let her in. Or help them with something. These little things that means a lot. So gratitude is a very important part of our lives, and it can have a huge impact also in your business.